I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I told you so. How many times have I said here in the channel, just go and buy yourself a Glock? It was boring. It was really boring to repeat the same thing over and over forever. Just go and buy a Glock. Just don't think about it and go get a Glock. And what is it that happens now? Well, freaking panic over Glocks. Glock buy. Go and Glock panic buying plague. All right. Okay. Haven't even seen the video, but it's happening. I saw James Reeves from the Firearms Blog TV channel talking about this as well. I've been telling you for years, just go and buy the Glock. I mean, there's nothing new and revolutionary. It is the most common pistol in the planet. But there's still people that think, oh, it's ugly. I don't like the way it looks. Wah, wah. It just feels like a toy. Yeah, but it's the most common handgun in the planet. Should you just go run and buy a Glock right now? Yes! You should have bought it years ago. Guys, as always, if you want to learn more about preparedness and survival and realistically getting ready for things that are inevitable, for things that are possible, and things that are still, even though unlikely, could happen, for all of that and a lot more, you have the channel with a ton of information. And I always recommend my books, Surviving the Economic Collapse, as well as 3 survival skills. In both of these books, I told you, get yourself a Glock. Get yourself a pistol, Glock, get yourself a semi-automatic rifle, AK, AR, whatever is more popular where you happen to be. Usually these days it's going to be an AR. You know, these days everywhere you find AR, so ARs. Is it perfect? It's not really the Glock of rifles, but it's, you know, decent enough for what it is. And you're kind of like already in a good place. But the Glock is essential because it is the most prolific, most reliable gun, the best service pistol the world has ever seen. And now they're changing it because of fucking California, alright? Or what happened with all of this nonsense ending when Trump won? Wasn't he supposed to get rid of the ATF? Wasn't he supposed at least to put a stop to this nonsense? I guess we're going to see the Glock die in a Trump presidency. That's incredible. But is it really dying? Kind of, you know, sore throat here. Is the Glock really dying? No, it's not. It's being replaced via Model V. Now, the Model V is going to be different. It's going to look very different. No, probably is going to be looking the exact same thing. But the internals are going to be different. And when you fuck around with the internals, you open this Pandora box. What you have to do now is buy yourself a Glock before it changes. Because after it is no longer available, you will have to buy it in the second-hand market. It's going to be a lot more expensive. You can still buy it now and have the old reliable Glock, because we just don't know what the V model is going to be. Maybe the V model is just fine. I mean, it is still fucking Glock doing this thing. So I trust Glock. Now, do I feel as comfortable with that new Model V as I feel with the older guns? No, because it's not about my feels, it's not about my feelings, it's not about my... No, it's about reliability and years gone by with millions of units in holsters, and only then, after decades of hard use by millions of people, will you be able to say, yes, it's just as good as the old one. Yes, it's just as reliable as the old one. You cannot do that immediately. I mean, you can trust, you can hope they will not fuck it up. I believe they won't fuck it up, but I don't know for sure. My feelings matter very little. What matters is the hard facts, the numbers of guns that have failed, the number of guns that have had issues, the number of V models that have worked either perfectly well, just as well as the old Glock, or not. And the only thing you can do is wait and see. That's why it's more important than ever for you to finally do what I've been telling you for years to do. Go get yourself a Glock. You know what? Go get yourself a couple Glocks so you have a backup. Go get yourself 3 Glocks. They're probably going to go up in price, right? That's just the way it is. It's not. I'm not here talking about fear-mongering or panic buying. I'm just talking about common sense. You should have bought your Glock years ago. I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people still don't have a Glock. But if you haven't done it already, probably check the prices. Unless it's something insane, and you were thinking of buying it already, this is probably the best moment to just go and get yourself a couple Glocks, store it somewhere. It's just going to go up in price. It's not going to go down. It's going to go into that, category of back in the days of the good old Glock. Either that, or just because of nostalgia, because of historic value, or whatever it is, because of this change, there's going to be a lot of people that will want to have that old Glock. And time will tell if the new Model V is just as reliable, or unfortunately it's not and needs to be worked on some more. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for now. Remember, you have the channel with a ton of information. You have my books there in the links there below. Leave your comments below what you think about this. Do you have your Glock? Have you bought your Glock already? Are you gonna buy it right now? Oh, it's gonna be fine. I don't even care. I never liked Glocks anyway. They're so ugly. Whatever it is, let me know what you think there below. Have a great day. Take care.